Hey, what's up guys? In this video, I'm going to show you how to remove your bumper assembly on a 2017 Honda CRV. To start out, we're going to remove these two bolts underneath the hatch here using a T30 Torx bit. If you don't have a whole set of Torx bits, you can get just the T30 on Amazon, and I'll put a link to that in the description below. Next, come around to the side of the bumper, and there's a Phillips screw here in the wheel well that needs to come out. And also one underneath here on the very end that needs to come out. And once you have the screws out of the side, we're gonna have to remove this side molding. And to do that, you take both hands and just pull out on the center part of it. And that'll get the middle loose. And now there's a clip here and down here that you're gonna have to take a small screwdriver and pry on to pop it off. And I'm gonna do that, and then I'll get it in front of the camera and I'll show you guys exactly where I'm prying on it. So it's over here in the corner. I got that side loose. And now we're down here. All right. So on this side here, up by the door, you can see that there's this little tab right there. I'm just coming down and pushing in on that tab and while pulling out, and that releases the part by the door. And then down here by the bumper, so it's seated like this. So I'm just coming in from the top and I am pushing down on this tab right here while pulling out. And that pops the molding off. And behind there, we have a Phillips screw and a bumper clip that we need to take out. And then the bumper clip, you can either take it out with a flathead, or in this case, I'm using a clip tool, but you're just gonna wanna pry out on it and kind of work your way around the clip and pull out on the center part, and then that releases the clip from the bumper. And then now you want to take one hand and gently pull out on the bumper, and with your other, using a plastic pry tool. You can get sets of these plastic pry tools off Amazon for pretty cheap. I'll link to those in the description below also. You can use a flathead screwdriver to do this, but the problem is we're gonna be prying against the quarter panel, and you can chip the paint if you use a flathead screwdriver, so it's really best to use a plastic pry tool. What we're gonna do is pull out with one hand, and with the other, we're gonna push down on these notches in the bumper to release it from the spacer that's behind the bumper that's attached to the quarter panel. And you just want to work your way all the way up to the taillight, and then you want to go to the other side and repeat this whole process, taking the screws out, the molding, and then also releasing the bumper like so. The next thing we're going to do is climb underneath the bumper, and just like the clip on the side that we took off, there's clips on the bottom of the bumper. We don't have to take all of the clips off. The only ones we're going to worry about is the one on the outside here. So we are on the passenger side of the car, and just this outside clip on each side is what we got to take off. And these clips on the bottom underneath the bumper can get pretty grimy, so it's really important that you go side to side on these, especially as they get older. They can tend to break. So again, using a flathead or a clip tool, just work it side to side and pop the clips out. if you do break these, it's not that big of a deal. You can get replacement clips off of Amazon also, and I'll link to those below too. So just go side to side and work it out. And you don't have to worry about these clips on the inside or this clip in the middle. And then just come around to each side of the bumper and pull directly back on it. And just be careful because some models can have a wiring plug right here, and you just undo that by pushing on the tab right here and pulling out on the plug. And if you're just wanting to replace one bumper end, say it got damaged and you're looking to have it replaced, it's easy. Once you have the bumper off, you just pop these clips off here, or tabs rather. You just push on them with a screwdriver and pop them off. But first, just remove these clips, just like on the ones we did on the bottom of the cover, and just pull out on this side cover, and it's pretty easy to get off. But that's it, guys. That's how you remove the bumper. Thanks for watching.